Hey, welcome back to your Facebook native hacks training. And in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to cover setting up your ad in Facebook. First off, what we want to do is we want to cover, pretty much, how to properly set it up to maximize your revenue rather than losing a lot of money. Because setting up paid ads can get very expensive if you're not doing it right. So let's go ahead and head on over. Here I am in Facebook. What you want to do is you want to go to your ads manager. And if you don't have one yet, go ahead and set one up. Now in Ads Manager, what you want to do is we want to start doing conversion tracking. Okay, and I'll get into the reasons why here in a little bit. But here on conversion tracking, all you want to do is just pretty much click Create a Pixel. You can name it and then select a category. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you some code or the pixel that you need to embed in your website. Now, what do we want to set the conversion tracking for? What you want to set it for is your native advertising page. Okay, so if you're using WordPress, then there's a bunch of plugins out there that you can use that will put this code in there for you. If you're not using WordPress, then you want to put it between your head tags. And if you have a web designer, I would recommend just emailing that code to them so that way they can put it in there for you. But you want to put it on your page that you're doing the advertising for. I just set up a test page to kind of show you. But one of the themes that I'm using on this website is OptimizePress, and I highly recommend it. It's a really good product. But what it does is it allows me to take that code, just pop it right in here, and then I could, publish it, which will save it. But obviously, I want my article written first. And there we go. We're already tracking this website. Okay. Now, another thing is if you're using WordPress, a good plugin is Yoast for SEO. And the reason being is because when you write your article and everything, then when you set your feature image, it might be an image for the masses, whereas you want an image strictly for, the group you're targeting. Okay. So with Yoast, you can just click over here to social. You can upload another image that's going to be just for Facebook. And on top of that, you can write a good description that's going to grab your target audience for you rather than your regular description that's going to be in there for the masses. So this way you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. You're targeting the masses with your overall article, but you're setting up also your Facebook settings so that way you're targeting, your target market that you already found. Okay. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and come back over here, cancel that. So say you set up your pixel. All right. So now you're tracking visitors and everything. We'll get back to this one here in a second. But what we want to do now is head on over to Power Editor. Okay, so here in Power Editor, this is where the fun begins. All right, this is where you're going to set up your website. What you want to do is you want to go for clicks to website. Obviously, you could do website conversions or clicks to website. So for this one, I'm going to do clicks to website because I want to track my visitors. All right, then you come down here and you got to pick your fan page that you want to be placed on. All right, in order to do the newsfeed ads, you got to have a fan page. So if you don't have one, you could just set one up real quick. That way you can utilize the strategy. And what you want to do is you want to post your article on your fan page first. Okay, so in your article, you can give a good description, and this one's for the native advertising, kind of talking about the article. You come down here, and then this is, my Facebook related image, my Facebook related native advertising snippet. Okay, so once you do that in your fan page, then you jump back over here to Power Editor. Sorry, I should have went over that first, but make sure you have this posted live in your fan page, and then come over here, and this is when you set it up. So you want it to come off of your fan page, and then you'll come down here, and this is where you set up your pixels. So you'll set up your pixels, and this is the one I got. So all I'll do is just click there, select. So now what it's doing is it's tracking the visitors to this particular page. All right, but I'm not going to track that one. But anyway, so that's how you'll use the pixels that you just set up, and you can put it in here for your page itself, so that way now you're tracking your visitors. I got this one for all Facebook, including newsfeed, so it's going to show up on sidebar and newsfeed. That's the way I was running this one. But for the native advertising, you want to do either newsfeed desktop and mobile if your web page is mobile friendly. If it's not mobile friendly, then just do desktop. If it's only for mobile, then only do mobile. Okay, and then you can select the devices if you'd like to, and then you jump on over here to audiences. Now in audiences, this is where you take that sheet that I told you to take down all your notes for, and this is where you're going to incorporate it. So this is just a mock-up one, but for this one, we're targeting United States, 25 to 50, all men and women, just to show you. So now let's say we were doing, one of the ones we were targeting. So let's go over here and we'll say 25 to 35. That was the limits, okay? And then we want to come down here and select, it was mostly men. They speak English. And then these are the ones I selected, but let's say we want to go for Forbes. So here's Forbes. And now remember when I told you about the destination spots, what's driving your traffic, and also where your traffic's going after they go to this website? That's so this way you can go through here and be like, hey, Fortune magazine, that's where they were going after Forbes. So we'll go ahead and go for them as well. And then, Harvard Business Review, that's where they're coming before Forbes, or whatever the case may be. So we'll go ahead and go over them as well. All right, so now we got a little bigger audience. Now, you don't need to get like in the millions for the audience. The lower the better, because the ad's going to be shown to them a lot more. Okay, but anyways, so we'll go ahead and get that set. Now, what else do we have? More demographics. So what about their education, right? So education level, they were college grads. And then we can go back to more demographics. And then what about their finance? How about their income? Let's see, they were between 75 and 100, and then 100 plus. Okay. So now we kind of got that demographics all set up. So now we know we're targeting males, college grads with the 75 plus income that like Forbes, and also, the going to and coming from websites from Forbes. All right. So now if you were doing, say you got the free version of Alexa and you only found out some of the information. Well, the main one that didn't come with the free version is the age limit. So what you can do is do it by tens. So you'll run the same ad, but you're going to do the age limit by tens. Okay. So that way, the first ad is going to be 25 to 35. You'll make another ad that is 35 to 45, another one from 45 to 55, and then up to 65. And then you'll run all the ads. And when you're running all the ads, you'll notice that some will get a lot more engagement than the others. So run it for maybe like a half a day, kind of see which ones are getting the most engagement, and then pause all the rest. So that way you're not wasting money. But this way, now you just dedicated what age group you're trying to go for, because you couldn't find it on the Alexa's free version. That's pretty much really the only thing you don't get there. So that's a way to surpass and overcome that. All right, so now we got this ad all set up. Now what we want to do is, because we're tracking the visitors to this ad, is we want to set up another one for just the sidebar. Now the other one for the sidebar is going to be your product or your service that you're offering on your native ad. So what you want to do is you want to create an ad for the go to conversion tracking. And as you can tell over here where it says actions, you just click on this and it says create an ad. So you'll click on create an ad. It'll take you back in to create your ad. And all you want to do is just, set up an ad for your product or service and only target the people that are visiting your website. So now this is going to save you a lot of money on ads. And on top of that, it's going to help increase your overall sales, because now you got people visiting your website. They're, filling it out, kind of getting to know you a little bit and everything. Maybe they clicked on your product or service, but they weren't sure if it's for them or not yet. But now what you're doing is you're retargeting them with with your product or service. So now they're going to be like, oh, hey, well, there it is again. So, the repetitiveness is going to bring them back, and it's going to make that sell for you. So I hope this information was good. And, I got to give you a lot of credit. You sat through this video.
We're coming to the end of Facebook Native Hacks, and guess what? Here you are. You sat through this video course. You're obviously really serious about increasing your sales. And I just wanted to take some time to acknowledge you for that. You're online watching this, and you really have the commitment and determination to do this stuff now. This is why you're perfect for Sales Funnels Genius. It's specifically for people who want to increase their sales and customer relations, because you will discover the secrets behind a powerful sales funnel with step-by-step guides on each section of a funnel to help you create the perfectly optimized funnel with ease. You'll uncover a sales funnel that best fits your business. We uncover the different types of funnels and show you how to architect the perfect funnel that works with your products and services. And along with that, discover how a fully optimized sales funnel works, so you can put it to work with your business and maximize your cost per lead and overall sales. But you may be asking, is Sales Funnels Genius right for my business? Well, let's look at it this way. If you're already in business and you have a bunch of products or a bunch of services that you're offering, then Sales Funnels Genius is perfect for your business. This will help you architect the perfect structure for your sales funnel to increase your overall revenue and cost per lead. If you're just getting started and you don't have any products, or you only have a couple, but you want to start ramping things up, then this is perfect for you as well. Because after going through this guide, you will know exactly what you need to do in order to architect your funnel the right way, so that way you know what types of products and services you can be offering. This funnel works even with as little as 2 products, but then again, the more the merrier. Will this work for me? Sales Funnels Genius has been tested in multiple different industries and niches. So it doesn't matter if you're an internet marketer, if you're running an e-commerce site, if you're selling t-shirts, sell weight loss pills, or if you're a coach or a consultant. Sales Funnels Genius will work for you. It's been tested and proven to work for multiple different areas and niches. And on top of that, we also offer our 30-day money-back guarantee. So at any time within that 30 days, you can get your full refund back, and we'll even let you keep the copy of Sales Funnels Genius. That's how confident we are that we know that Sales Funnels Genius will work for you in your business. So for today's special offer, normally this book goes for $47. And if you choose to pass this up and go to our website and purchase it later on, you will be spending $47 in order to get this book. But for today, you can grab it for just $10. All you got to do is just click the link below.